Hello everyone, I'm Malini Nair and I'm going to talk about innovation and lifestyle entrepreneurship, a study of lifestyle enterprises in the UAE. This is a joint effort by me and Dr. Abdul Ghaffar, who works with me in the Higher College of Technology here in the UAE. This study intends to investigate the extent to which innovation is viewed and practiced in lifestyle entrepreneurial firms to sustain market competitiveness. The current literature on innovation practices and processes is based on large firms. Given the paucity of empirical work in the area of innovation and lifestyle enterprises, this study aims to develop a better understanding of the major factors influencing innovation practices in lifestyle entrepreneurial firms. We employed an inductive and interpretive research design within a constructive paradigm. Primary data was collected from a series of face-to-face, in-depth, semi-structured interviews with 14 Emirati entrepreneurs from Sharjah, UAE. The findings of the study aptly highlight how innovation is regarded as important for lifestyle entrepreneurial firms' survival and growth. Let us first try to understand what exactly lifestyle entrepreneurial firms mean. Lifestyle entrepreneurial firms have been defined as a business with multiple set of individual goals according to Morrison. According to Kaplan, it's a business grounded in preferred lifestyle and personal circumstances. And last but not the least, and which has a huge impact on our study, is it is an additional source of income to sustain the quality of life according to Deakins and Freely. The European Union says that lifestyle firms are small in terms of size and scalability and do not desire growth to transform into medium to large-sized firms. Therefore, these firms can be defined as micro-enterprises with fewer than 10 employees. It is imperative to understand the context in which entrepreneurship is evolving. It can be argued how the UAE policy paradigm is striving to facilitate the balance between opportunity-based and necessity-based entrepreneurship. Necessity-based entrepreneurship in developing countries has been driven by the urge for economic development and poverty alleviation according to Jamali, whereas poverty alleviation is not regarded as the main concern of fostering entrepreneurship in the UAE, and instead sustaining the long-term development has been considered pivotal. Our research investigates the role and drivers of innovation in lifestyle entrepreneurial firms in the UAE. Some of the key questions that we posted included how lifestyle firms view and practice innovation, the role of lifestyle entrepreneurial characteristics in dealing with market forces, the outcomes of innovative practices, and underlying assumptions. The methodology that we used, given the exploratory nature of the investigation, was a qualitative one, and we selected 14 lifestyle entrepreneurial firms in the UAE as mentioned earlier. For this study seeking to explore and understand the motivation, practice, behavior, and attitude concerning innovation and lifestyle enterprises in the UAE, purposive sampling was used to elicit relevant information and aid in penetration of the research setting. A sample size of 14 was considered adequate for generating themes in exploratory analysis. Criteria for the selection of lifestyle entrepreneurs included their motivations relevant to the launch of a business venture as a second source of income. All the lifestyle entrepreneurs who participated in the study were also pursuing a permanent job in the public or private sector along with their business venture. In-depth, semi-structured interviews were conducted with the participants at their business locations. This kind of data collection allowed us to explore the topic of innovation openly. In the context of exploring innovation in lifestyle entrepreneurial firms, thematic analysis is useful because it enables us to examine from a constructionist methodological position the meanings that lifestyle entrepreneurs attach to innovation, the significance it has in their lives, and more broadly, their social constructions of it. Now, let's talk about the results. The findings and discussion. It has emerged from the research that entrepreneurs with strong business acumen tend to exploit opportunities innovatively due to the expected levels of entrepreneurial rewards matching with the human capital and high opportunity costs. Although it has also been highlighted that as a result of the inherent issue of achieving financial solvency, lifestyle firms tend to avoid risky opportunities in the search for high rewards. Innovation is sidelined, and hence more faith is shown on tried and tested market practices. This shows that small firms operating within a saturated competitive marketplace tend to be intimidated by the crude and tactical behavior of their competitors in the quest for economic sustainability and hence take an imitative approach to innovation. With regards to institutional support to facilitate innovation, this research indicates a significant contribution of government entities to drive the quest for opportunity discovery within the setup of small firms. And in conclusion, the main objective of this research was to provide a deeper understanding of how innovation is viewed and practiced in lifestyle enterprises. This research contributes to the existing literature and concludes that previous literature that suggests theories related to entrepreneurship and innovation generated and applied in Western countries may not be fully applicable to societies with different personality traits and socioeconomic conditions. Our empirical findings show that lifestyle enterprises in the UAE must upscale their creativity and innovative entrepreneurial competencies to leverage the hybrid nature of non-economic and economic goals associated with their firms. Many lifestyle entrepreneurs' goals that include flexibility, passion, freedom, etc., are tied up with the economic sustainability of their firms. Thank you for listening. If you have any questions, please email us at the given addresses on the slides. It was a pleasure being here.